Bulbapedia. The Nuzlocke Challenge, commonly shortened to just Nuzlocke, is a set of rules intended to create a higher level of difficulty while playing the Pokemon games. Many challengers feel like, I'm just kidding. Everyone knows what a Nuzlocke is at this point. Your Pokemon faints, it's dead. Only the first Pokemon on each route, blah blah blah, everyone cries. What maybe less people know about is the hardcore Nuzlocke. These rules are meant to make the game even harder. No items except Pokeballs in battle. You have to play on set battle style, and you can't overlevel, which is defined as letting your Pokemon's level get higher than the strongest Pokemon of the next major battle, either the next gym leader or the last Elite Four member. This is the standard rule set for a hardcore Nuzlocke, but it's still too easy. The Generation Lock, or Gen Lock, adds the rule that the surviving champions of each game are transferred over to the next. But I did not know that. So here's my own Gen Lock. I'm going to be beating every generation in a hardcore Nuzlocke, but only with native Pokemon. Basically, once I beat Kanto and move on to Johto, all Kanto Pokemon are banned. When I move on to Hoenn, all Kanto and Johto Pokemon are banned, and so on and so forth. This means that this first episode of the series is the least interesting. Today is just a regular hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Red. Also, because I'm an idiot, the first 7 gyms or so are super laggy, but I'll do this quickly and get my points across. Everyone knows how Pokemon starts. I chose Bulbasaur because it's the best starter for this game, and started picking up encounters. Footage is bad, so Pidgey, Rattata, Weedle, and Metapod are picked up before the first gym. At level 13, Bulbasaur learns Vine Whip, which deletes Brock's 2 Pokemon. I start training Rattata, and this is boring. Can we just skip to after the 8th gym? No. Let's do Elite Four. Let's just do the champion. I have 4 Pokemon remaining for the champion of around the early 60s. My highest level Pokemon are in the early 50s. Yeah! We lost. You know what? Let's just use rare candy hacks like most Nuzlockers do. We aren't over-leveling, so this just saves pointless hours, so you get more content, and I keep my fingers. Win-win. Let's jump into the actual run. I wasn't joking about Bulbasaur annihilating Brock, though, but for 5 seconds, just listen to how mad I was by how hard I was hitting my keyboard. Brock time, there we go. Nothing super important is happening right now. Around here, we have our first Elite Four team member. It's not our starter. I have a weird habit of just goofing up and letting it die. It's actually our Nidoran. This is a great early mid-game Pokemon, as we can evolve it at level 16, and then again about 5 minutes later with a Moonstone. I'm kind of worried about her, but we have well-leveled Pokemon, so not really. So we go into Plant here, on the X defend, and we Leech Seed, and then we just like... Yeah, this really doesn't have anything it can do against me. And then I Vine Whip. Yeah, I think that's GG. Alright. Voltorb is an easy... Voltorb's an easy 2-hit KO. Doesn't have a move that can hit me for big damage. Well, it has a set 20 damage Sonic Boom. This probably wants to go for Thunder Shock. Or Thunder Wave, which gives me a free switch into Mole. Or it can just use Growl, that's fine. Mole, dug a mole hole. Uses Quick Attack. And then Raichu. Raichu literally can't hit Mole, so we win. Alright, I'm back. This is Drowsy, our second member of the Elite Four team. Always use at least one Psychic type on your Elite Four team. Nothing on any of the Elite Four teams can hit us for super effective damage, and few can hit on its weaker physical side without being one-shot in return. And Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. I remember you, you freaking idiot hiker, and your Pokemon techniques did leave me crying because you just exploded and killed one of my Pokemon. No more! I hate you! Don't explode. Coca-Cola Espuma. Live. Oh! It just did 60 damage to my Pokemon. I have 64 total health. Alright, Erica. What do you have to beat me? So start off, I outspeed. And I one-shot Victory Bell. Tangela comes out. How much does this do? Alright. Tangela. Alright, and now how much does this do against her ace? Alright, we win these! This is going so quickly, can't you tell I'm tired of this? Anyway, we can add the next Pokemon to our Elite Four team. Snorlax is a forced encounter for every Kanto run. The chance of catching it is incredibly small, but this time it was caught on the first ball. Snorlax is the second best Pokemon in the game that's not Mewtwo, and puts out massive physical damage with great bulk. It's incredibly strong. That's 3 Pokemon down, 3 to go. Alright, Koga. I'm so done with this game. Yeah, I just one-shot almost everything, sorry. So what I think we can do here is we just sit up and sweep with Chonker. Like Psychic. Yeah, like that was a crit. Do we just wait? Do we just default one-shot everything? What an easy sweep. Didn't even have to sit up. Does anyone else hate the Seafoam Islands puzzles? It sucks, but it gives us the 4th member for our Elite Four team. That's right, I'm not counting static encounters as different from the location, but we can rappel through the cave and come up with a level 50 Articuno. It's above the current level cap, but once it isn't, it's going to be a powerful Ice Beam spammer. We also got our 5th team member shortly before. Water types are also almost mandatory, and Tentacruel is one of the best ones around. We can use it to spam Surf as well as use the Ice Beam TM if I remember to teach it that. You better have a burn here. Shut up. Oh, I didn't. Heh. I mean, I know what it does, but like... That's scary. After mopping the floor with both the gym challenge and my rival RNG, it's time for the Elite Four. Those of you able to pay attention and count to 6 may have realized that only 5 Pokemon have been selected for the Elite Four team. Right before diving in, we head to the power plant and pick up Zapdos. I'm just kidding, 1 legend is enough. We get ourselves a Pikachu and evolve it into Raichu with a Thunderstone, using the Thunderbolt TM on it. With that and all our Pokemon leveled up to the level cap of 62, we think we're ready for the Elite Four. And boy, are we ready. With not a single death on the Elite Four or the champion, and every gym an Elite Four member being a complete or near complete sweep, I believe that I played this well. But just remember, while I may have used some very strong Pokemon in this game, in the next, all of them will be banned. That's right, next week is Pokemon Gold, but I can't use any Pokemon not introduced in a Johto game. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Also like, comment, and share with your friends. Moose, the Raichu, a last minute addition, but still immensely valuable. Swept Lorelei on his own. Chonker, the best tank that we could have had or asked for. Squid. Brawly does not exist thanks to him. Queen, a very strong mid-game Pokemon. She helped so much. Sleeper, Agatha got swept. Thank you for your incredible psychic type damage. Ice, Mr. Freeze, thank you so much. You did so much strength. So good. And me. I was pretty alright too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as possible. If you did, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all of that. Share it with your friends, you know. And so, yeah. Next week is Gen 2, I guess. See ya.